Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. Capricorn, I've got two different decks. Let's jump straight in. Anything that you should be aware of, what is a heads up for you in regard to your personal romantic love life. So I'll be pulling out 3 cards from the top of each deck. And I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck to see anything that might be influencing your personal romantic love life. That was easy. We got the first one. Oh, there we are. See it? Second one. Third one. And of course, we'll move on to the tarot as well. And let's see the bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got forgiveness. It says, I'm struggling to get over the past. Now, obviously, if there was a falling out, no matter how recent or even how long ago it was, perhaps here, Capricorn, you and also your person are kind of still almost grieving, but it's a quiet grief. It's not one where we start crying. It's just more of it's hard to put it in words, a bit of an emptiness here. And also perhaps, we're finding it a bit difficult to fully forgive that certain person that hurt us. It doesn't mean that you hate them with your guts, but they say time heals all wounds, but perhaps you need a bit more time as well. Let's get to the main messages here. Yeah, see, many of you could have, of course, felt very unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Now, more often than not, with experience in time, when I do see this card, it tells me that many of you felt like this was also very one-sided, that you could only be with that person under their circumstances, right? Or they just didn't appreciate the effort that you were putting in. You saw the effort that you were putting in, but they didn't see it. They didn't appreciate it. In fact, they probably even questioned it here as well. Well, then which made us question everything here. Okay, so who is daydreaming here? It's very 7 of Cups energy. I am always longing for you. Capricorn, usually this card for me, and I have learned this now with experience as a reader. Usually if you're daydreaming about this person, every now and then they cross your mind, you can definitely guarantee something that they're also daydreaming about you, because I feel this is both. This is going both ways, that we're feeling hurt, but I feel this is more your energy, that it's something that we're struggling to get over. It's not impossible, but it's a bit of a struggle. We've also got a bit of confusion. So there might be a bit of emotional confusion about how we feel about a particular person. I feel unclear about where we stand here. So, all right, let's see. What's the tarot going to tell us? Let's see. I can see that this person has really hurt you. And what I love about your energy, Capricorn, is that once you are all in a relationship, you are all in. You are loyal. You say what you mean what you say here. That's the first one. Now, because these cards are like this color, very muted, neutral colors, the images might be a little bit difficult to see, but I will hold them up to the camera a little bit longer for you to see them. Last one. Oh, not too much. And there we go. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. So we've got the beautiful family there, surrounded there by all those pentacles. We know that it could be Virgo energy, but listen, whoever did this to you, whoever hurt you, could be the last relationship. I'm going, for some of you, the second or the third last relationship. But, this is the dream life manifested with the 10 of Pentacles, right? It's, of course, it's a very big card of wealth and financial security, inheritance, long-term success. But this is when we could envision ourselves having a beautiful family with this person here. It's like, what a privilege is it to be in each other's company, to create from nothing together. We create that dream life manifested here. Yeah, we have the world, Scorpio, Taurus, and what is it? So it's also Leo and Aquarius energy there. I'm remembering at the top of my head. For some of you, yes, this could have been long distance. excuse me. Doesn't have to be though. But this is already telling me that this is definitely soulmates in separation. This is the breakup here. It's a card of completion. It's the last card here of the major arcana here. That's all telling me though here that because you're such a high value person, you have a lot of integrity here. That's what I really like about you. You can see the bigger picture. You always evolve from this, even though this still hurts like hell, right? But it does come with a sense of belonging, with hope, new beginnings. So this is the thing. Sometimes it can also mean a brand new chapter with this person. But let's see. Wow, the Three of Wands. Look how shiny that is. If any of you are waiting for this person, I don't want to say it yet. Okay. If any of you are waiting for this person, I don't know if they will approach you, at least yet. But they could be also waiting for you though. But I do feel this person, it's almost like they went above and beyond to hurt you. You know, that Three of Wands is usually something big coming, right? It's something, it's like you're waiting for that ship to come in, to sail in, which is this person, right? You're waiting results. You're waiting to hear from them. Anything, a sign, an inkling, anything about, well, can we expand together? Can we progress together, right? Some of you may have a bit of confidence, or maybe we're starting to lack confidence here as well. But I feel like something big is coming in. And this is the thing. It's going to be a very volatile. It's going to swing either way because the outcome is the Death card, which is Scorpio energy, right? And this is tied to your fate. Now, we know that this is symbolic of the death of the relationship, but also rebirth of the relationship. So I do feel here we have two endings, which both here are signifying a brand new chapter, right? Brand new chapter, rebirth, transformation. The death always means big changes coming up. I know that you've tried to move on, and this person has also tried to move on as well. Major transitions here, right? We've tried to let go. We've tried to release this person here. We want to start fresh. I'm going to split the deck. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. I would not be surprised, Capricorn, if this person, because tomorrow is the Mercury retrograde, which always means someone from the past does come back. Now, this is the thing. They may return as chapter 2. You know, I always say the Death card is the 2.0 version. So just as a heads up, do not be surprised if they do come back. Now, if they do not come back, it will be taken as like a blessing in disguise. The world is at your feet. You have changed for the better. Some of you may be traveling or wanting to travel. You may meet a foreigner here, or at least someone that's worldly traveled, or they love, you know, adventure experiences, the outdoors, for example. But this caused you a lot of pain. I do feel this person is also waiting for you, but they may reach out to you first. But of course, with the Death card, you know, I do feel a lot of you said, okay, it's done, it's dusted, it's over. That's the thing. It's a bit volatile, this ending here. This is going to be for me a more wait and see, because it's either you're waiting for this person to return, or we know indeed that this is truly indeed over. I'm not satisfied with the outcome yet. I actually do want to get one more card for you because, well, we're going to have to pause the video because the cards went everywhere. We are back. All right. I just put the cards there. I just want one card, please, for the outcome. There we go. We got two, but let's get them. So clarifying, the Death card is the Nine of Cups. Oh, and the King of Cups. Some of you may have actually stopped loving this person, or at least you're seeing them as differently. A lot of you truly believe this person was the one. We've got very strong water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy here. I see that you were very devoted to this person here. You know, it's like you really thought that this was the one. I feel that there may be a turnaround here, but I feel for some of you though, that this is kind of like the end of the line. Like, stop waiting for this person, in other words, because it could be someone new coming in very soon around this Mercury retrograde. But I am going to say something. I do believe that both of you are kind of waiting for each other, but no one's making that first move here. The Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, right? It's about that emotional richness. It's about emotional healing. You know, it's the wish card here. It's about pleasures, of course, and that King is still holding, regardless of their gender, they're holding that cup for you. So just to let you know, I think you will know by the end of the Mercury retrograde. So that is like, I think April the 7th it finishes. If this person has not reached out to you, then I would take it as a sign that this is indeed over. And of course, you are coming out better on the other side. If they do return, or they give you any sign, any inkling of their return, of their presence back in your energy, it's because they want to start fresh with you. So let it come, let it flow. Put your shoulders down, relax, have a bath, whatever it takes you to relax, because you've actually been through a lot here, Capricorn. But I will see you next Monday for your long form weekly love tarot reading with a brand new topic, different set of cards. But I can already see that you're thinking, but they're actually thinking about you as well. Definitely not happy how things ended here. But I would see what happens, especially around the end of April. All right, let's just be generous with time and see what happens then. But yeah, I can already see here that probably their return may cause you a lot of a confusion as well. It's like, what do I do now, for example? So I'll see you Monday. Power to you, and thank you so much for your time. Bye, Capricorn. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. So Aries, I've got 2 decks I would like to use for you for this weekend. Let me clear the deck first. And let's do your beautiful mini love tarot reading. Here we go. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of each deck. There's the first one. And let's see what messages are in store for the collective watching this. That's the one. We're getting some pretty quick messages, I must admit. So that is good. There we go. Yeah, that's it. All right, perfect. Actually, you know what? I do want to look at the bottom of the deck. What do we have? All right, it's a good thing I got my glasses on. It says third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. So what does that third party represent for you and this particular person? Obviously, I didn't want to put a label or any topic on your reading, but you know, it could be physically someone, or it could have been distance. Something or someone here was preventing both of you from being together. Let's get to the main messages. Okay, we have unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Laptops are open, phones are out. We've got the journal and the book. That's all significant of communication that is coming up in the next few weeks. Let's talk about the damage. We are both hurting from this. Okay, all right. Last one. Okay, mistakes were made. I wish I could right my wrongs. This is very justice energy, very Libra energy, isn't it here? I'm also seeing 3 of Swords here, very Libra energy. So it is pretty apparent here that whatever that third party symbolizes in your connection with this person that it appears we're no longer with, we're not talking to, that's about to change, because I'm seeing communication coming up very strong here. And I do believe your person wants to talk about mistakes that they made that has caused actually quite a lot of heartbreak and damage to this connection. Ooh. When was the last time you spoke to this person, Aries? That just wanted to come out. That's interesting. When was the last time you spoke to them? I just saw the World card and the Death card. Some of you may have been with a Scorpio, not all of you, of course, but could have been long distance as well. Or most of the case, I find here that there's that emotional distance that we're feeling. Bottom of the deck, yeah, see, we got the 3 of Cups. Cancer energy, that's opening up lines of communication once more. It's a massive card of celebration. Again, of course, it can represent third party. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, right? It could be a family member, a friend, children of a certain age, for example, distance, money. You will know exactly what that third party represents. But this is also a card of friendship, family. At least they just want to start talking to you again. It's like, I'm hearing I come in peace. I don't want to argue. I just want to talk about anything that's been unresolved between the both of us. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So this is like the nurturing energy, right? The third party could have been a divine feminine, the mother of their children, for example. And mind you, this could be on your side as well. Although I feel this happened to you, though. That's the thing. I feel like, I don't want to say victim, you were on the receiving end of this. It could be their mother, their mother-in-law, a sister, for example, a female friend here. Definitely someone that is close to your person, community, related, or family friend. They feel like they're the martyr, like, I need to be involved in this when nobody asks them to, though. That's the thing. Yeah, we got the 10 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. This is the dream life manifested. So the question here of children, family, the home, money, property, everything like that, the dog and the cat, it's all heavy in this reading. So either many of you were even married to this person, talking about getting married, or this person was actually committed to someone else. What are they going to do about it, please? They are coming to you because we have the King of Wands. Regardless of your gender, we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy right here. Wow, they see you as a natural born leader. And I love that about you, Aries. Absolutely. You've got vision. You've got boldness. You want something and you go for it. You're daring. I'm just going to say you remind me a lot of Leo in the sense that you've got charm, you've got wit, you've got grit, right? So I actually feel what's happening here is that your person's going to be taking action towards you because they want to talk about this, because this person was in the way. They wanted to give you this, but that person prevented them from doing so. Let's split the deck, please. Page of Swords, they're definitely keeping an eye on you. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is the ultimate communicator. And we've also got detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So who detached here? Was it you? Was it your person? If you did detach, Aries, you're going to have a much more clearer vision, clearer view when we start talking again. And that's if you want to start talking again. And they, you know, I feel like your person here, if they did detach, even if it was both ways, they've also got a much more clearer vision. It's like, well, I can have the Ten of Pentacles with this person that I'm not happy with, or the Ten of Pentacles with such a beautiful, bold, ambitious, strong-headed, and I love that word, not stubborn, strong-headed Aries. You provide so much more passion versus what this other third party is doing. And this is a big reconciliation card here as well. You know, it's like shared joy, shared peace, and a lot of emotional healing and harmony being injected back into this connection. So all is not lost, but they do want to talk about their mistakes and the damage that they have caused, the hurt that they have caused in this relationship. So if you do want to hear from them, keep your phone near. I will see you next Monday for your long form weekly love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you, and please have a glorious weekend. Thank you so much. Bye, Aries. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. So Gemini, I have two different decks. I'm going to start off with the Messages of Love Oracle deck. I'll be taking out 3 cards. There's the first one. Well, that was quick. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of every deck, of both decks. And just let's see what messages are in store for you in regards to your personal romantic love life. What do we have for you, please? The right one will come. There we go. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, okay. Very Ace of Swords energy. The big reveal is coming up soon. I want to tell you the truth. So there is someone here that wants to confess something to you. They want to divulge something to you. Could be their feelings, right? Their true feelings for you, their true motives. Whatever it is, they really want to get it off their chest though. Oh, wow. Okay. What else do we have? All right, they're feeling overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Are you feeling stressed, Gemini? How are your stress levels? Getting any eye twitches, back pain, shoulder pain, sharp pains in your body here? It's very 10 of Wands energy here. Perhaps you're waiting also to hear from someone, but this person cannot wait to also come and tell you something, but they're feeling also very stressed about it. Secrets. It's very, you know, the High Priestess / the Moon, isn't it? I haven't told you everything. I want to tell you the truth. What's going on? Interesting. Oh, okay. This is someone that we're not talking to. You see, I didn't want to put any label or title on your reading, but we can already see we've got the Mend card, right? I want to fix our connection. The plate is broken, but the heart is not broken. Only slightly, but not all the way. So this is definitely someone that I have a feeling what they want to say to you is that I never stop thinking about you, that I miss you. Why are they so stressed about this? This really could be, especially if they're afraid of your rejection. Because, you know, it's funny. Let's make something lighthearted, Gemini. They do say that Geminis are the king and queens of ghosting. I'm a Gemini, so I laugh when I see some Gemini jokes, but if you're going to ghost someone, it's because you've got a really good reason why, right? Because you know that person's not good for you. But I just feel like they're afraid that they're going to be blocked or are forever going to be blocked or ghosted from you. So they're feeling it now. The time's getting closer. They're feeling time running out. So that's why they want to come and tell you something. I can feel the card's going to come up any second. We're taking that one. Now I'm going to put this here in the middle because I don't want to see There we go. But the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. See, not a day goes by where your person is not thinking about you, where they're not contemplating here about you. I mean, that's a pause, that's surrendering, it's reflection. It's trying to let go as well. You know, but they're seeing things from different angles, different perspectives, from a new light. But they're also seeing this as a window of opportunity. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but the actual Hanged Man is the card of self-sacrifice, where I'm afraid, I'm overwhelmed, I'm going to feel the fear, I'm going to do it anyway. So self-sacrifice could be, you know what, put your ego to the side, put your head down, and go and talk to Gemini. A lot of contemplation here. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, they can be any star sign. The Two of Cups, my second favorite card in the entire deck, Cancer energy. And we end with the Ace of Pentacles, the mother of all offers, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is interesting. I see both of you are definitely not together. That is the singles card, right? But I see both of you are very independent, thriving. I mean, it's a very abundant card. It's pre-Empress energy here, right? You know, it's like we focus here on our resources. We're self-sufficient. We know our self-worth. We want to be financially independent. If we're not there yet, we're definitely on our way. There's a lot of achievements here. All those pentacles shows that you have earned it, Gemini. Everything that has happened to you has led you to this moment. But look what we're seeing here, the Two of Cups, the card of true love, right? Of unified love. It's the ultimate partnership card, right? Where the attraction, the feelings are actually mutual. So we're matchy-matchy here as well. So I do feel there's going to be a very, very close bond here. I feel there's going to be a reunion, and they're going to give you the Ace of Pentacles, which is the mother of all offers. This is a new opportunity here that brings not only that emotional prosperity, but also stability and security. It's often also known as the marriage card. So this is someone long-term, longevity here. And I just scratched the wall. But I'm just going to let you know, this person, if you want to hear from them, probably unblock them or somehow get their number again. If you don't want to hear from them, of course, all my readings are heads up, which I say just keep them blocked. Respectfully, just don't answer their messages. But if you are curious, just get ready, because they will be coming forward. And boy, will they be coming forward. I think they're going to reveal their feelings of how much they miss you, of how much they're heartbroken over you, and how overwhelmed, more stress being away from you versus being with you. Look at that. Not a day goes by where they don't think about you. Gemini, I will see you next Tuesday for your long form tarot reading with a brand new topic, different set of cards and spreads. I thank you for your time, and power to you. Let it come and let it flow, because I can already see them texting you. If it hasn't happened yet, tomorrow is the Mercury retrograde. Of course, it always affects Gemini, and X's always come back. So that's a heads up for you. I will see you next Tuesday. Have a great weekend, Gemini. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous Leo. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. So Leo, I have two different decks that I'll like to use for this weekend. I'm going to take out 3 cards from the top of each deck, and let's just see what messages are in store for you. There's the first one. That's a quick message. What messages are in store for the collective watching this in regards to your personal romantic love life? And that's number 3. That's number 2. That was quick. That was very quick. These two might be related. Excuse me. Bottom of the deck, we have hope. It says, I haven't given up on us yet. How beautiful is that, right? Hope is a beautiful thing, right? But to, have hope, it's because we must believe that something must work out, right? There must be light at the end of the tunnel. So that is a beautiful card here. So if you've lost hope, Leo, this is definitely indicating that your person is still having hope. Now, if you have hope, honestly, I think that's a good reason. I mean, for Leo to have hope over another individual, it's because you haven't given up. But let's see, what messages do we have? There is an unexpected outcome. That person looks pleasantly shocked, not scared, but like, wow, okay, things didn't go the way I planned. So I kind of feel almost that we might have been almost separated, or we are separated. And we kind of thought that we would be okay without each other. Now, I'm not saying you're not okay, but not a day goes by where we don't think about each other. And we always think, well, what if? And we'll never know. So I'm expecting in the tarot to see some form of movement here. We're getting a bit of a visual first. Look at that. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So I always say every week, Leo, that you are a high value person, and I mean that. I've got strong Leo in my chart, so it's very easy for me to pick up on the collective energy, right? And the way that you love, the way that you care for people, it's so nurturing. It is unmatched and it can't be matched. See what they're saying right here? So I feel it's your person here that is holding on to that hope, that last thread of hope. Let's see. Yeah, we have a soul contract. The lesson I learned from us will never be forgotten. So whatever your person did to you, whatever they said to you, think about anything that might have rubbed you the wrong way, hurt you, even devastated you, especially if this ended very abruptly. This is definitely something that your person does not want to repeat ever again. Look at that one. Oh yeah, that is a big one. So I'm wondering, what has happened between you and this person? Leo, what happened? Because I kind of feel like a lot of you are saying, I'm good, I'm fine. But would you welcome this person back in your life? Because I kind of feel some of you would kind of like that, or at least you're curious. Last one, please. That is way too much. We are taking that one because that is the only one that didn't, excuse me, flip over. Bottom of the deck. That is you. We've got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I absolutely love your energy. Like, it is absolutely beautiful. You always come across as confident. Now, regardless of your gender, confident, independent, right? Okay, some might say you're the social butterfly. Who cares? What's wrong with that? I love that, right? There's nothing worse standing with the person, they give you a one-word answer. Now that is awkward. It's happened to me many times. But I just want you to know that this person is very determined and very passionate about you, right? They could be a little bit intimidated by you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that they see you as just naturally optimistic. You know, the glass is always half full type of person. Vivacious, charismatic. That's what they love about you. They still believe in you. They still believe in us. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. This is a high rejection card. It's Taurus energy. They can be any star sign though. I get two messages here. I feel that if your person abandoned this relationship, let's say for argument's sake that they did, they thought they were going to be a lot more better. The grass is never greener on the other side. I always say this to people. It's just a barren wasteland. And it's very rare to say, wow, you know what? The grass was greener. I hardly ever see that, right? That's special, very abnormal circumstances here. And that's total regret, because fives are also about regret. But the big message I'm getting is that they're a little bit, how could I say this? They're hopeful, but at the back of their mind, a plant has been seeded, I can't even speak properly, see? A seed has been planted in the back of their mind, worried that you might reject them, that this time you'll kind of toss them out into the cold though. The Two of Pentacles, decisions, Capricorn energy here, choices, right? Yes, no, the positives, negatives, weighing up your options here. I do feel, will not be surprised if this person actually reaches out to you during a time when you are super busy. Like, that's when we're like juggling multiple priorities here, focusing on administrations, money, family, us, going out, taking care of myself, getting enough sleep. I want to watch my favorite show. But I feel that this is going to be a very important decision for you. Interesting. Look at this. The Ten of Swords is reversed. Now, I don't read reversals, but I know how to read reversed cards. And it's interesting because before I thought, maybe I put it wrong, so I'll put it this way. No. I don't believe in accidents. I don't believe in mistakes. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. Now, when we have the Ten of Swords reversed, though, it's the complete opposite of what I always say. We know that the Ten of Swords is about loss, ending, separation, and all this. But when it's reversed, though, it's a card of recovery. That's a lot of people don't know that about. Sometimes we want to see certain cards reversed. I'm going to be very honest with you, right? This is also about regeneration. It's about recovery. We're moving on, even though we're a lot more stronger, aren't we, right? Where lessons have been learned. We're not in survival mode anymore, right? All those painful swords are finally, they're coming out again, right? And we are healing. So I would not be surprised here, Leo. I think you're doing excellent without this person. It's okay if you think about them. It's normal, it's expected. But your person's hopeful in the fact that what if we could start all over again? Because the 10 rolls over to the Ace of Swords, right? So we'll put it upright so you can actually see it here. I do feel that this person will be taking action towards you, but there is a very deep-rooted fear here that you will reject them. And you're actually not even going to know. It's like, yeah, let's get together. And then in 2 months, 6 months, you're like, you know, I don't think I want to be with you anymore. So it's actually going to be very touch and go with you, though. But we are seeing a soul contract. Now they're seeing, albeit it could be a little bit too late, they're seeing the value in you, that high value person. So I would not be surprised if they do reach out. Let's split the deck. The devil, they're tempted. The devil is a massive card of temptation and gossip. They're talking about you. They're talking about you to other people, but not in a bad way, though. I just feel like they need some, not recognition, like validation. It's like, yeah, go ahead, you know, permission, go and talk to Leo. Right? They're just afraid here that you're definitely going to shut them out, though. But that 10 of Swords reverse is a refusal that they don't want this to be truly over. Interesting. Let it come and let it flow, because we still have a soul contract with this person. It's not over yet. So I will see you next Tuesday for your long form weekend, weekly, I can't talk this weekend, see, for your long form weekly love tarot reading. Power to you. Thank you for your time. And of course, we will see you next Tuesday. And with this person, wow, pay attention to your dreams as well, because they think about you a lot. That's all I'm going to say, because they're thinking about you every day. Bye, Leo. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome back to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. So Sagittarius, I have 2 different decks I'd like to use this weekend for you. Let me clear it for you first. Let me take out 3 cards from the top of each deck, and let's see what messages are in store for the beautiful collective watching this in regard to your personal romantic love life. Here we go. I'll also look at the bottom of the deck to see anything that's influencing these messages. Okay. All right, we have disagreements. It's a bit of like 5 of Wands energy that's influenced by Leo. Now it says, I wish you understood how I feel. So it seems here that we are probably on again or off again. There could be some tension. There could be some disagreements, arguments, just a lot of clashing of the egos, butting heads here with a particular person. This often happens when we are also dealing with their extended family, a third party, or they could be very judgy, very imposing, very one-sided, my way or the highway. When they need to understand also, Sagittarius, that you are super flexible. But of course, you expect someone to also see your side as well. So if this is very one-sided, or if there's a third party interfering, that's going to cause a lot of strain. So I'm wondering if you're actually talking to this person or not, or if is it dwindling. Let's see. We have Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. This definitely could be you or your person, where now we don't know if this is the person I want to be with. Sagittarius, I think you might be second guessing if this person is someone even worth fighting for. Let's see. Okay, we've got unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, that's not Sagittarius. Sagittarius does not talk like this. No. This is definitely your person. See, you're wondering, are they the one? Should I even fight for them? Like, is it even worth it? If your person's also now feeling a little bit unworthy, not a little, actually quite a lot, very unworthy to even be in your presence. Something happened here. It could have been the last conversation you both had, and there was some, I feel like it was a painful conversation. Painful, hurtful words were coming out here. Now your person is saying this was a missed opportunity. Very 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. I didn't act when I should have. In other words, if you backed away, they shouldn't have come to grab you. They shouldn't have come to bring you back in the relationship. Or if they walked away, no, they shouldn't have stayed, right? I always say this, listen, relationships have their ups and downs, but we cannot always run away or back away or detach when things get hard. And you know that very well, Sagittarius. I don't care what people say. I think you're excellent at relationships. The reason why I say I don't care what people say is because I've heard a lot of people say that Sagittarius just wants to travel. They just want to have fun. I'm like, no. I have seen Sagittarius with their family, with their children, married, long-term relationships. And you know what? Being with a Sagittarius is actually, it's like winning the lottery. So for you to question, should I even fight for this relationship? Even if you're not even talking to this person anymore. Doesn't matter how long it's been. That's because you've been doing some deep thinking. There we go. Bottom of the deck, please. The King of Pentacles. Wow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So many of you absolutely could have been in even what felt like a long-term relationship with this person. We could have been engaged and married, talking about getting married here. Would not be surprised also if this person was married in the past, right? Rare circumstances for probably 3 of you. So the minority of you, they could have had actually been already committed to someone else, right? And now it's like this person is like, I want to step up, but how do I step up? I don't feel even good enough for Sagittarius. What do we have? The High Priestess. Were there secrets? What was going on here? Did you find something out? Because your intuition here is an all-time high. Pisces energy. It's about, well, I'm going to tell you that we know that the High Priestess is, your intuition is spot on. That's number 1, right? It's shrouded with mystery, sacred knowledge, information that would have been excellent for you to know at the very start of this connection. I'll be very honest with you. Very strong feminine energy. So it could be you or the person that you are dealing with, of course. But I do believe here, it's my confession card. Your person actually may say, I'm not good enough for you, or they may confess their real feelings to you. I think they're going to tell you that you're the one. We have the 9 of Cups, such a healing card. This is pre-star energy, which is Aquarius energy. We've got Pisces energy. The 9 of Cups, of course, is the wish card, right? It's wish fulfillment, where we feel emotionally fulfilled. We feel emotionally content. So all the cups are full, right? That's what we feel. We feel that emotional richness, that satisfaction that we do not feel with anyone else. That's why your person is reserving this pentacle only for you. They have not given it to anyone else, and nor do they want it to give it to anyone else though. So I can see that they do want to inject a lot of healing. Guess what? They want a new start with you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the Ace of Wands. This is literally, I don't know where they're getting this inspiration, this fire now. This is a fiery, passionate, exciting new start here. You know, I always say the Ace of Wands is that grand golden opportunity here for growth, for potential, for renewed energy here, for that spark once more. So I feel what they're going to confess to you is nothing bad. For some reason, I feel like this person is blaming themselves, right? They are blaming themselves, and now they're kind of wondering, Sagittarius is probably too far gone. You're probably in another country for some of you, the minority. I'm thinking like 7 or 8 of you, and they're worried that you're too far gone. So now this is my quiet card. They will be confessing their feelings, and they're just going to say flat out, let's start again. Let's start again, please. I don't want this to be another missed opportunity. I don't want to lose you again. Interesting. Sagittarius, this is what's coming. Let it come and let it flow. The end of disagreements, that's out of hand. They're going to nip it at the bud. That's what we want. I will see you next Wednesday for your long form weekly love tarot reading with different set of carbs. I said carbs. Are we eating carbs right now? I meant to say cards. Different set of cards, different spread, brand new topic. I cannot wait to read for you again. I thank you for your time, and always remember, power to you. Go forward and have a beautiful weekend, Sagittarius. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. I hope the weekend will be wonderful for all of you. Now, Scorpio, I've got 2 different decks. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of each deck. And let me clear the deck. Let's just see what messages are in store for you in regards to your personal romantic love life. So we're not putting any questions or any placements, just anything that you need to know. What does the collective need to know about their personal romantic love life? I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck to see what's influencing this connection or any love. We've got understanding. It says, I see your side of the story. This is nice. I like this. This is emotional maturity, emotional, I must say, we're emotionally mature, but we're also emotionally mature, if that makes sense. So in both ways. So I feel like almost Scorpio, we're both analyzing. This is obviously about a connection. I can already see that you're understanding this person's point of view. But what's really important here, because this is your reading, is that whoever you're thinking about, they're seeing your side of the story. They're actually understanding you. Something that you said or something that you did or something that you didn't do, or something that you didn't say. They're understanding why now. I like this. Okay, all right. I think both of you had space. We may have had actually broken up or taken a break from each other. We're not talking. It says, I need more time to think. I think they've had enough time. And during this time here, I think you mean, Scorpio, you thrive. It takes, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, especially if you're new here. One thing I've been studying is personality traits, right? Even characteristic traits of different star signs. One thing I know about you, Scorpio, that it takes a lot to bring you down. And that's even if it does bring you down. You may be tired, but you keep going. So I see that you're thriving. But during this space of time, I feel like this person is a lot more sensitive compared to you. In other words, they may take things really personal to heart, right? Versus you. But during this time, now they're coming around thinking, you know what? Scorpio was right. Or I understand Scorpio now. This is good. This is good. Oh, we've got reunion. We will always come back to each other. Ever heard of that saying? It's a very old saying. It says, I promise to always look for you. Well, I think they say, I promise to look for you in the next life, right? Or there was another one where it says, you know, they show a star. So two people are in a field, they're looking out to a star and they say, should we ever get lost, wait for me under that star. And there's something very special about this connection. I think there's a soul tie here. Of course, nothing's perfect. We've got the habits card. I don't know if we will ever change. Well, I was going to say who cares, but that's the thing. It depends what habits are they, right? Maybe the habits are that we always argue, or it's always one-sided, or one person's stubborn, or the other one's very judgy, the other one's too imposing, for example, right? If we are destined to be together, then this, absolutely, both of you will be able to overcome it. Absolutely. There is nothing impossible. That word doesn't exist. It only says, I'm possible. Last one. And we will also look underneath look at the cards just want to come out. There we go. That's the one. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Oh, we got the Emperor, the King of all kings, Aries energy. Look at this. You might be the divine masculine saying, get ready, because this person's coming forward. If you are dealing with a divine masculine, it's still saying get ready because they're stepping up here, right? This is definitely someone here that they value your respect. They want to take leadership here. They don't want you to see them as a mouse, right? They want you to see them as someone like a lion or a lioness, right? Definitely could be a father figure here. This is definitely someone that values like structure, control, discipline, focus, stability, very determined, but very determined to get back to you though. It's going to happen. We have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. For some of you, listen, not all of you. This is going to be the minority of you. I'm only picking up like 2 or 3 of you. The majority, maybe 5, the most. Some issues could have been a third party, right? A colleague, distance, money, friends, the ex, family, and all that. Definitely, they might have meddled in. So they kind of maybe distorted your person's thinking. And now this time alone, now they're thinking clearly. I love this card. It's about collaboration. It's teamwork, right? From small things, big things grow. This is the ultimate match here where we're both compatible. Oh, look at that. You got my 3rd favorite card in the deck. The 4 of Wands. How beautiful is that? Dripping in gold. Aries energy. You might be seeing 1111, right? Twin flame. This is the homecoming. It's the celebration card, right? It represents harmony, marriage, family, friends, reunions as well. It's right under the reunion card, which I thought was interesting, right? Lots of communication here, but you represent home. Your soul represents home. Look at this. After so much, both of you are thinking about each other, but they're thinking about you a lot more. The Hanged Man, often known as the Hanging Man as well. Pisces energy here. Space, pause. You see, we start and we end with the same energy here, right? It's about surrendering. That's the first one. You know, the Hanged Man always says, let it come, let it go, surrender, right? I just feel that your person here is waiting for the right opportunity because they've had enough time and space to see things from different angles, different perspectives. And now they're coming to you a lot more wiser after much contemplation here. They're going to cut themselves free. They're going to feel the fear and do it anyway. And they're coming back to you. They do not want this to be over. I don't know what has overcome them, but they are channeling without even realizing the energy of the Emperor. I want Scorpio and I don't want anyone else. Underneath Scorpio is the Eight of Wands. And the Sun, are you kidding? Look at this. Get ready. You're going to be very happy, Scorpio, to hear from this person. And they're going to be literally over the moon, or in this instance, over the sun. The fact that if you actually reply to them, the rest is going to be easy. It's just going to flow because we always come back to each other. I love this reading. So far, this is like one of the happiest readings I've done this weekend. I will see you next Wednesday for your weekly long form tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. And I will say, this is far from over. As a heads up, they're coming back. Sooner rather than later, because that's the home card. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, Scorpio. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. So Taurus, I have two different decks I would like to use for this weekend. Let me clear the first one. Let's take out 3 cards from the top of each deck and let's just see what messages are in store for you in regards to your love life. Your beautiful romantic love life for the next few weeks. Oh, that's the one. I'll also be looking underneath the deck for you to see what is influencing your situation as well. Whoop, too much. Whew. All right, you got changes coming up because the cards, they just want to go everywhere. Bottom of the deck, what's going on? Why, do you feel unsatisfied? It says, I wasn't happy the way things were going. Was it you? Was it your person? Was it the both of you, for example? That person looks not bored, a little bit melancholic, but also like, that's what, it's a shame, isn't it? It's like, I really thought perhaps you were the one. I thought this was going to work out, but it didn't. Oh, okay. All right. I don't want this to be a sad reading. So, you know, hopefully there's a turnaround. Let's see. Was your person not being honest with you? This is very Seven of Swords energy, which is Aquarius energy, but they can be any star sign. It says, by lying, I ripped us apart. And now your person is sitting alone in bed, grabbing their head, almost Nine of Swords energy, which is Gemini energy, thinking, what have I done? They couldn't have been just not honest, perhaps, about their status. Maybe they were committed or married to someone else, about their feelings, their motives. Indecision. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Perhaps this was a connection that was on again, off again. We fight, we argue, we disappear, then we come back again, we block, we unblock each other. So that ends up hurting you a lot more. So it's these little things that add up to a very big ball of hurt feelings, right? What else do we have? Now they're wondering and pretty scared. I think they're more sad though. What if this was indeed that golden missed opportunity with Taurus? I didn't act when I should have. Ooh, I feel like I wanted to read for you, but I keep picking up your person's energy. Let's take out 3 cards from the tarot, please. That's the one. Thank you. Last one. Oh, see, they want to come everywhere, the cards. This is getting weird. I'm holding on to them so hard, and yet they kind of just want to explode out of my hands. It's rare when it happens, but when it happens, I do take notice. That's the one. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the student card. I've learnt my lesson. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but the Page of Pentacles is also the smaller version of manifesting things. I feel like this person wants a coffee date with you. This often leads to face-to-face communication, just like the Three of Pentacles, which is also Capricorn energy, right? I feel like this person wants to be more grounded like you, because you're a Taurus, you're ruled by Earth, you are grounded, and you know what you want. You say what you mean what you say. Right? And I do feel here that they want to be loyal, they want to be faithful, and they want to be the messenger. So yes, they will be reaching out. I wouldn't expect anything big or groundbreaking, but it's a start, right? Oh yeah, Eight of Wands. That is the second fastest moving energy in the deck. So we have Sagittarius energy. Whether this person is near or far away, things are going to pick up. This is fast communication. See, incoming, outgoing communication here. It's movement, it's rapid change. Nothing you can't handle, I will admit. I feel like this person's going to take immediate action And I don't know why, I also feel like they're getting excited about this, which is, even though, I don't know, I feel like once they send that message, they can't wait to hear back from you. That's the thing. The Magician. This is all about starting fresh, isn't it? It's Gemini, Virgo energy here. So even though this is like a very smaller version of manifestation, we know the Magician, what does they do? They manifest, right? It's a card of alchemy, of turning base metal into gold, right? So this person, believe it or not, is actually really focused here on finding a solution to move forward with you, right? They obviously have some kind of skill. I feel like they've got the gift of the gab, but sometimes their words can really hurt you here as well. So they're really working hard on this vision, this, I don't want to say fantasy, this idea of being with you. They want to turn it into reality. So I don't know what's happening here, but they've got a lot of willpower, a lot of inspiration when it comes to you, a lot of desire, and they just want a fresh new start. This is the beginning again. But we end with you. The Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy is a high rejection card. Are you tempted to reject this person, or do you need more time? Interesting. I say it's a high rejection card. It's also the card of stress. Also, we might be in that state, that mental state of lack, like we lack love, we lack support from this person here. Even though this person does want to step up, I understand how you're feeling though. You know, many of you felt very isolated by this person, shut out in the cold, right? It's a card of hardship here as well. But that's the thing. I do feel some of you might be tossing up between, should I give this person a chance or should I actually reject them? Let's split the deck. The start. Okay, there is hope yet. Let's split the deck here. A new chapter. Even though some of you are definitely trying to move on, I just feel that some of you are very tempted or have already made up your mind to say no to this person. That's the thing though. There's still going to be a lot of conversations before you actually say no or before you say yes though. I just want you to know as a heads up that this person will be reaching out to you. If they are blocked or they don't have your number, they will find very creative ways to still reach out to you, to ask, or if you have an email, a website, DM you. They will find a way. Trust me, Taurus, this person will find a way. Although I feel the majority of you will end up rejecting this person, we still might feel flattered, of course, but this is the thing though. I don't blame you if you say no to this person, especially if this was a cycle of dishonesty, indecisiveness, on again, off again, and all this. So yes, it might be indeed a permanent missed opportunity on their part, but I will say this though, they're going to try with all their might, by golly, under the influence of the star that we just saw, to resurrect this and have a brand new chapter with you. So if you are not sure, I would say take your time because they're not going anywhere. Taurus, I'll see you next Wednesday for your long form weekly love tarot reading. Brand new topic, different set of cards, fresh new spread. I cannot wait to read for you again. It'll be a pleasure. Have a great weekend. Power to you. Onwards and upwards, Taurus. Bye. Hello Pisces, welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. So Pisces, I have two different decks I'd like to use this weekend. Let me clear it first. And I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of each deck and basically just whatever wants to appear or make you aware for the beautiful collective watching this in regard to your personal romantic love life. Any heads up, anything you can expect. And I'll also be looking underneath the deck for you here as well. Thank you. We've got some pretty clear-cut messages here. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the daydreaming card, which is like 7 of Cups for me, right? It says, I am always longing for you. So there's obviously someone that is thinking about you. Like not a day goes by where you are not on their mind, right? Daydreaming, what would life look like, you know, with Pisces, or speaking to them, or at least speaking to them again. So, but let's see, let's get these messages. Well, you could be dealing with someone, or at least in the past, all right? If you're not talking to them, you know, this is definitely someone that feels insane chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Very matchy, could be very compatible with this person. But obviously there's been some damage here. We are both hurting from this. Oh, okay. So we're missing each other. We're both in pain, probably both thinking about each other, but the passion, the chemistry, right? It's still there. What happened? It says unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Perhaps this person was very one-sided, or I don't know, maybe like, I don't know, I kind of felt like they didn't realize what they had with you until it was, well, perhaps it's too late. But is it too late? Let's see. I'll also be looking underneath the bottom of the deck. I've got my eye on that one. Thank you. Getting some pretty clear messages here. Ooh, yeah, now this is not over. We've got the Four of Wands. That is my third favorite card in the entire deck. Many of you might be seeing the 1111 here. So this is actually a really nice card. I love it because it's like the homecoming. It's your person coming back home to you. You represent home. And as a home card, we know this is going to happen sooner rather than later. It is ruled by Aries. Now, Pisces, we are still in your season. We're in Pisces season. We've got the blood moon tonight. We've also got the Mercury retrograde tomorrow, so a lot's going to happen. Your person's feelings here are going to be very intense and heightened here over you. So, of course, it is about reunion. It's about commitment. It's about engagement, marriage. It's the home. It's the family, and just feeling like they belong to you. Yeah, look at that. We've got a new turn of events with the Wheel of Fortune. And this is part of your destiny and your person's destiny. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy here. Now, people say this is the card of good luck, right? It can be, depending on the circumstances, especially if it's like, you know, the lottery or something monetary or meeting the right person for a job opportunity. I say for this is a new cycle. It is destiny. This is a turning point here for you and this person. In other words, the universe is in control here. All right, a new chapter, a new cycle here for you. This is going to be a very unexpected turn of events, the unexpected arrival here of this person. Did you walk away? Because this is the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is Pisces energy here. If not, maybe you have tried hard. You put in effort to try and emotionally disconnect from this person. I don't want to think about them anymore. The damage was too much. So a lot of you have tried here to move on, right? Because there was something very unappreciative. We were starting to feel very unfulfilled in the current situation, right? So what happens is we emotionally abandon this connection. You have no choice. I don't blame you one bit, right? So what happens is we walk away. We walk away into the unknown. We let go. We search for our ninth cup. There's a missing cup there, as you can see, the ninth cup. But this can actually also represent under the influence, let's just say next to the influence of the Wheel of Fortune, is leaving the past behind and moving forward together with this person. We are going to start talking again because you have my favorite page, the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Wow, this is going to be a new adventure. A new emotional adventure now where we start to get excited. We both have new fresh ideas, right? We're starting to feel a bit more cheerful again, right? A bit more appreciated. That's probably one word I actually wanted to say here. More fearless here. We start to feel almost a bit of an extrovert. There's limitless opportunities here. This is actually fantastic news. The Page of Wands has always been described as that rare golden opportunity to start fresh. So what we're doing here is that wheel is going to be turning in both your favors to leave the past behind. And look at this. I call this my coffee date cup, just like the Page of Pentacles, but this is definitely my coffee date cup, where we come together about let's reunite. How are we going to do this here? But we need to also talk about all of this here. I split the deck. We've got the Three of Swords and the Hierophant, Taurus, Libra energy. There's been a lot of hurt here. Definitely couldn't have been a third party, for example, romantic or not. Yeah, see, a lot of you felt very neglected here. And this person is recognizing that they failed to give you what you needed. They want to make up for it now. So your spirit team and their spirit team, the entire universe is in control to make sure here that we also leave behind, if there is any third party, and we go in search of our ninth cup, which I'm going to say, it sounds like it's this person because we're starting to talk again. Lines of communication are opening once more. Beautiful. I'll see you next Thursday for your long form weekly love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Have a fantastic weekend. Onwards and upwards. Bye, Pisces. Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely splendid. So, Cancer, I've got two different decks I would like to use for this weekend. Let me clear the deck for you first. Now I'm going to be pulling out 3 cards from the top of each deck. So let's see what's in store for you. What's your heads up in regards to your beautiful, personal, romantic love life? There we go. I'll also be looking underneath the deck for you to see what is influencing your love life as well. Okay, the cards are acting just a little bit weird. I'm hearing the words, I need to get to you. It doesn't sound menacing like I'm going to get you. It's I need to get to you. Oh, okay. I want to see how that translates into the cards though. They're saying no. That is interesting. I pulled it out. That's not the one. Okay, if it's not the one, it's not the one. Bottom of the deck, please. Oh, what happened, Cancer? Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. What was that wedge? What did it represent to you, Cancer? Was it infidelity? Was it friends, children, family members, distance, work, addictions, dependencies? Whatever that third party, which is very 3 of Swords, Libra energy, right? But they can be any star sign. I think this person is recognizing it's like, you know what, my bad. Yeah. There were no boundaries here. So what happens is they start to lose control of this connection with you. Let's see. Yeah, there was disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. You know, I feel like Cancer, this is more you though. It's almost like you put up with more than enough. You were more than patient, more than courageous, more than nurturing here. But this may have been very one-sided though. And they never stopped to actually ask themselves, well, how's Cancer feeling right now? Yeah, there's regret. I wish this never happened. Many of you might regret even giving this person a chance, being vulnerable with them, right? When we're vulnerable with them, we start to tell them things that we actually don't really tell a lot of people. Easy for me to sit here and say it, but please don't beat yourself up, Cancer, because this relationship, which it kind of feels like it's over, even though they're thinking about you still, and I know that you think about them, you did it with the best intentions though. I think both of you are suffering here. Usually when there's a third party, everybody gets affected, but it says broken. I feel shattered about this situation. I think your person's missing you here. Oh, I need to get to the tarot. We need to get a bigger picture here. That was very fast. They're coming out very fast, just so you know. So we're going to have very clear messages here. I'm going to have, I think, oof, all right, bottom of the deck. The 10 of Pentacles. I've seen this already numerous times with other star signs. Virgo energy. Of course, remember, as a reminder, I know I repeat myself a lot, but your person can be any star sign, any age, and any gender. But the 10 of Pentacles is my second favorite 10, and it's the dream life manifested, right? So either your person was committed or married, even if they were separated or divorced, there's something here to do with family, with children, with home, right? Having an abundant life. Many of you might have actually been in a very committed relationship or even talking about getting married. Maybe the minority of you were married to this person. So now everything's broken, right? This can represent a broken family here as well. I don't want this to be a sad reading. Let's get to the main reading. What do we have? Now you got my number 1 favorite 10. Yes, this is beautiful. Remember, this is what's influencing the current situation. We get to the main messages, the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. I absolutely love this card. It is joy. It is happiness. It is divine love. It is speaking now of a reunion, which means, i.e., a blissful, beautiful relationship now where there's harmony, right? We're aligned. There's affection here. It's about family. Family's big here. I can see here between you and this person. There's going to be more love. There's going to be more support now. More emotional fulfillment, emotional abundance here as well. Stability here. And I'm just going to say domestic, beautiful, dramatic joy. And that's what we want. Where there is a death of the relationship, there is rebirth. This is what we want. It's part of your destiny and your fate, Scorpio energy here. So yes, this did come to an ending. And I'm wondering when was the last time you spoke to this person, because I feel it's been a while. It's definitely been, for the majority of you, more than 10 months for the majority of you, right? But this is more symbolic of the death of the relationship and the rebirth of this relationship, which leads to big changes and that big T, transformation. That's what we want. Beautiful. Yeah, you're both going to go for it. Look at that. How beautiful is that? We have Aries energy with the Fool. Number 1, this is the first card of the Major Arcana, which is very indicative of brand new beginnings with this person here, right? It's reclaiming the purity, the originality, the innocence of this connection once more. Being fearless. It's like, I'm going to do it anyway. I know what this person did to me, but now we're coming back together, and it's like chapter 2. It's like we removed, always think of this, you know, when there's a virus on the computer, things are not good. That's that third party. We remove the virus, right? Can't talk properly, restart the computer, everything's fine. It's like this is what this relationship is going to get. We have to remove the so-called symbolic virus here. This is fresh hope. It's a fresh beginning. We're taking that chance, right? It's a new path here. It's that leap of faith. You are not going to regret it. I see both of you are in regret. We are broken. We are missing each other. And this is going to be a thing of the past. We are destined to come back again. Chapter 1, brand new, start a brand new cycle all over again. This is beautiful. I absolutely love this. 5 of Swords. Yeah, see, it's because, and the 8 of Wands, your person wants to talk about everything they did wrong, how they hurt you, how they broke you. We're never broken, but you know what I mean. We feel broken in that moment. I'll see you next Thursday for your long form weekly love tarot reading. Fresh new topic, different set of cards, different spread. I cannot wait to read for you again. Have a fantastic weekend. And I'm just going to tell you, this is absolutely not over, but this is going to be sudden big changes within this relationship for the better, especially with the outcome. All right, onwards and upwards. I'll see you next Thursday. Bye, Cancer. Hello, my gorgeous Libra. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. This is your weekend bonus mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling wonderful. Now, I've got 2 different tarot decks that I would like to use for this weekend. I'll be pulling out 3 cards from the top of each deck. So we got the first one right there. We're going to have some pretty clear-cut messages for you in regards to your romantic love life. Let's see. We've got at the bottom of the deck, new chapter. I am trying to move on, Libra. So are you trying to move on your own, or are you trying to move on with a new person, or maybe even the same person? The new chapter for me are all aces, right? The aces are brand new chapters. It's the start of a brand new cycle here. So whether you want to be with someone that you already know, or someone from your past, or just someone new, this looks actually quite promising. I absolutely love seeing the fireworks. It's quite symbolic of celebration, right? Of milestones. But at the same time, when the lights go down, we have a bit of confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. So perhaps someone has made you feel very uncertain, like an option. They're non-committal. I'm here today, gone tomorrow. I love bomb you, then I'm cold. It's one-sided, but then I want to hear you out. So it leaves us feeling very mentally and emotionally confused here. Was this person holding back from you? Did they suddenly hold back? Because they're saying here, I should have expressed myself better, especially with their feelings. Yeah, definitely couldn't have been their ego. Very devil-like energy there, Capricorn energy. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. So as a result, I do feel some of you are thinking, you know what? I'm not going to swear in my reading, but it's almost like we say, you know what? F this, I'm going to move on. And of course, Libra, I do applaud you, because that's not an easy feat to do. But it takes a lot to bring down a Libra. Here we go. Let's get 3 cards from the top. Oh, that one wants to come up. Thank you. 2 more. I wonder what's going to happen. You know, this often happens that, you know, when we stop chasing, or when we're not confused anymore, we move forward, this person always returns, right? Is it going to be too late? But let's see. Yeah, we're going to get some messages. Just this is a heads up for you. Page of Wands. That's actually my favorite page. That would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I see some of you actually going to be quite happy to hear from this person. It's almost like we feel secretly flattered. Listen, I would be flattered too if I see someone making an effort to reach out to me, right? I would feel flattered, especially if I still have feelings and I'm attracted to them. It's normal, it's expected. Of course we would feel flattered here, but this is my coffee date card, right? I feel like this person here is quite excited. They always have fresh ideas. They love adventure, very cheerful. Always see the cup is like half full. That could be an extrovert, right? You know, I consider myself more of an introvert. So this is definitely someone that would do things that normally perhaps I wouldn't do, like hiking, camping. I've seen enough horror movies to not do that. Just showing you the difference here. They're very excited to actually reach out to you. Get ready. We've got Judgment. And if that looks like the biblically accurate depiction of an angel, apparently, Scorpio energy, yeah, what's happened here is that they have made a final decision about you, that they want to come back. Wow. This, I mean, you know, it's been said in tarot law when judgment is present that things are going to happen sooner rather than later, right? This means this is an inner calling to reach out to, literally an inner calling, right? It's a wake-up call. They know that part of their life purpose, it involves you. So this is an awakening. This is like a huge reckoning, an internal shift, asking you for another chance here. You are worth fighting for with that Seven of Wands. I love that. I think this is why you're going to feel very flattered. I mean, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, oh my God, thank you. But you get what I'm trying to say. You get my drift here, right? But I still see that you're holding, you know, you're being very assertive here. You can say no without raising your voice. You can say no without offending or screaming at people. That's what I love about you, because you are ruled by scales. You're actually very well balanced in mind, body, and spirit here. But I see that you're still standing your ground. You've got strong boundaries. You're defending your position, right? Even if you need to challenge this person, that is fair enough. You've got perseverance. I absolutely love this. You're protecting your territory, but your person will be fighting for you. That is victory despite challenges. Yeah, I see we're going to have a reunion. Eventually, you're going to be like, oh, okay, you know what? Fine. All right, let's go on that coffee date, right? The Four of Wands, Aries energy here. That is my third favorite card in the entire deck. Many of you may have already seen or will start to see the 1111, right? Which obviously is about new beginnings. It's telling us to watch our thoughts because we're manifesting like this, right? I'm sorry if I clicked too loud. It's reunion, it's commitment, engagement, marriage. It's a very happy card, right? It's all about the community. We're gathering together, we're celebrating, and we feel like we belong together. So this is quite interesting, this paradox, almost like you're moving on. It's like, you know what, it is what it is. It sucks, it hurts. You left me confused, you held back. Your ego actually was very, very unhealthy. I didn't like it. And now it's like they've had this inner call. It's like a spiritual, universal slap in the face saying, we all make mistakes, but don't get Libra. You know, don't let them get too far away. Go and fight for Libra, which they will. And I see that both of you will be coming together. So far from over. That's why this new chapter card is like an ace. We can accept or reject this. I think eventually, in respective due time, you will accept it. I'll see you next Thursday for your long form weekly love tarot reading with a fresh new topic, different set of cards and different spread. It's always a pleasure to read for you, Libra. Thank you so much for your time. Onwards and upwards, and have a fantastic weekend. All right, bye, Libra. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely superb, truly fantastic. Now, I have two different tarot decks I'll be using for this weekend. And let me clear the deck for you first. And let's see what's in store for you, for the collective watching this in regards to your personal romantic love life, anything that you should be aware of. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck to see what is influencing your personal romantic love life. Here we go. Anything that you should know. We've got those two apps. Oh, wow, interesting. That's number 2 and that's number 3. Not that that matters, but okay. Bottom of the deck. Someone is feeling like you are way too good for them. We've got the unworthy card. It says you're a better person than I am. So listen, it happens to all of us from time to time where our self-worth, our self-esteem, our confidence is completely under the ground, right? We're not feeling it. We're not feeling confident. We're not feeling handsome. We're not feeling pretty. It's normal. It's expected. We're human, right? But this is obviously really affecting your person quite a lot here. And it's also got secrets. I haven't told you everything. Definitely could be the fact that they think that, listen, you're out of my league. Why would you even be with me, for example? Secrets might also be they would like to kind of expose their true feelings for you. Unsatisfied. We'll get to the main reading right now. So it says, I wasn't happy the way things were going. Aquarius, is that true? Were you not happy the way this connection with this person was actually headed? I'm wondering if you're actually talking to this person, or although it says unsatisfied, I'm wondering if this is someone that you have actually broken up with. It created a lot of damage between the both of you. In fact, we are both still hurting from this. So I don't know if this was recent, a few weeks, or even a few months ago. I'm actually hearing for the minority of you, this happened actually more than a year ago. more than a year ago, but we're still thinking about each other, and for some reason has really rocked your person's confidence. Look what we got. We're coming back. We've got the reunion card. We will always come back to each other. We've got that invisible cord that brings us together. Now, I can't remember what other star sign they actually had the same card, and I believe it was in the same position, I think. And there's a saying where, you know, when we're soulmates in separation, the soulmates actually say to each other, our spirit says to each other that I promise to look for you always in the next life. Or there's another one saying, you see that evening star, when we're ever apart, I'll stand under that star and wait for you. So I just feel here that it does not matter what happened, how unsatisfied, how your person's feeling flawed, how hurt we are coming back together again. This is actually quite beautiful. It reminds me of one of those romantic movies that we see, and we're like, okay, this is sad, please get back together, and it happens. You deserve a happy ending, Aquarius. You absolutely do. You've got a heart of gold. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, see? The card of contemplation, the hanging man, often known as the hanged man, Pisces energy. You know what? This breakup, no matter how brief or how long, it was always going to be temporary. This is actually just a pause. Both of you are now surrendering to ourselves, to each other, to the outcome. We're learning to let go, right? So as I say, let it come and let it flow, right? This is an opportunity for both of you now to see things from different perspectives, different angles, in a new idea. We have that light bulb moment. And I feel that's already happened to you, Aquarius, because we have gained what? More self-awareness, more wisdom. But your person now, what they need to do is a bit of self-sacrifice, right? They need to cut themselves free. This is the card of feel the fear and do it anyway. Even though they're uncertain, they have thought about this already for far too long though. The Page of Cups, you're getting a message from them. This person may be a bit sensitive, emotionally sensitive, we could say, right? A very big dreamer, but their head might be in the clouds. They still feel there's a lot of possibility between the both of you. You may also get an apology, but the Page of Cups is my surprise card, and of course it might be a surprise message with an unexpected apology. So what else do we have? We've got the Hierophant. Taurus energy, often known as the High Priest, right? I love this card because this is all about spiritual wisdom, right? I feel that for you or your person, our religion, spirituality, or faith is very important. So we may be manifesting, we may be praying more, getting spiritual guidance here as well. Someone could be very old school or traditional in this sense, right? But what I love about the Hierophant, you know, we got the priest, sometimes it's a pope here, you know, I just feel that this person, oh, I just coughed there, I'm so sorry. I kind of feel what they want to regain is the commitment, the engagement, the marriage. I want to do things kind of by the book with you, and they don't want to go anywhere. But they have been looking at their morals, their values, and their ethics, like how they comported themselves. Like, see, they want to talk to you. That is you right there. Regardless of your gender, the Queen of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. Some of you might be divorced. Could be with this person or someone else. We could be widowed, we could be separated here. And this is what they love about you, is that you're a typical Aquarius. You are independent, intelligent, you're honest, you're fair, right? You've got also that beautiful scientific mind as well, right? You've got direct communication here as well. You're objective, you're logical, and you know when to inject the right amount of emotions. But this person, absolutely, they cannot wait to talk to you and feel like, I'm hearing it's a pleasure to talk to you. They love talking to you. How you talk, how you respond, your quirky ideas, you think outside the box, your sense of humor. They cannot wait to talk to you again. Of course, they want to talk about how they comported themselves. They're not too proud of themselves, I will admit. Oh my God. This might be the best outcome. I still have Virgo to do after this. This might be literally the best outcome I have done out of all the other star signs. You got the card of true love, the Ace of Cups. The card keeps coming out of my hands. Right under the reunion card. This is being in love, falling in love all over again. That is the card of true love, and it follows with creativity, with compassion, new emotions emerging here, right? It's like an emotional awakening, right? That's why I say falling in love all over again, right? Where our feelings, they just deepen for each other. This also comes with proposals. So don't be surprised if we start talking in due respective time of commitment, engagement, marriage here, intimacy. It's a very spiritual card here as well. One of the happiest cards in the deck here. Listen, I'm just going to say it as one of the happiest cards in the deck in your outcome. This conversation with this person is going to be a win-win, and we end up healing each other, not superficial, but at a deeper level, right down to the core. And peace is coming. That's why we have the dove. This is beautiful. This is not over. Aquarius, this person wants to return. In fact, they're so unsatisfied on how things ended that they can't even believe it, but they're coming back. Beautiful. They've thought about it long enough. They know that. They can't wait to talk to you. All right, Aquarius, I'll see you next Friday for your weekly long form tarot reading with a brand new topic, different set of cards, new spread. I cannot wait to read for you again. Always a pleasure. And thank you for your time. Have a great weekend, onwards and upwards, and get ready for this brand new, beautiful chapter with this person again. All right. Bye, Aquarius. Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely splendid. I hope this weekend is going to start off marvelous with a lot of wonderful events coming your way. So Virgo, I've got two different decks I'll be using this weekend. Let me clear the first deck. I'm going to be taking out 3 cards. There's the first one already. I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of each deck, and just any messages for the collective watching this that you should be aware of. What's the heads up in regards to your personal romantic love life? I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck for you to see what is influencing everything. Okay, we've got forgiveness, but are you struggling to get over the past here? Is there something about a particular person that it's like, I'm willing to forgive you, but by golly, it's not easy. It appears that someone has, I feel like they've done the dirty on you, but it just really hurt what they said, what they did. Even if this person just pulled back quietly, it's like, yeah, you can forgive, but you will never forget, and it still hurts. Let's get to the main messages. Wow. Let's get straight into it. Unfinished business. We've got the laptops open. We've got the books there open, the journals, the pens, the phones, the tablets. We still have things to resolve and discuss. This person wants to hear from you again. I'm already hearing a lot of you saying, I'm not reaching out. And that's fair enough. In due time, I do feel this person may be the one that actually reaches out. Now, of course, something that you may struggle to forgive if there was any dishonesty, because it's saying by lying I ripped us apart. This could even be your person, even if they were just withholding information from you, if there was a third party or not. It could be just not being lying or being dishonest about their motives, about their agenda, pretty much about, it could be anything, right? Which is what they want to discuss with you about. Look at that. They've had enough time of reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Oh, they're going to ask for your forgiveness. What's underneath that? The chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. And habits. I don't know if we will ever change. I feel like that's you wondering if this person will ever change. And they're realizing Virgo doesn't chase. So, no, nor should you. Especially if this is the person that, if you're on the receiving end and they did this to you, they should be chasing you. Whoa. All right. That card literally came out on their own. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. Scorpio energy, which is linked to our fate, our destiny. Very interesting because the Death card here really shows it's symbolic, the end of this relationship, doesn't it? Right? The death of this relationship. But this is the thing though. This is actually also showing the rebirth, the possible, I'm not saying it for certain until I see the cards, but the possible rebirth. So second chance, chapter 2 of this relationship. The Death card actually also means big changes coming up in regard to you and this person, right? Even though you're probably saying it's time to move on, it's time to let go, there is a big transition, a big transformation coming up here between the both of you, right? Could be starting anew, could be, but let's look at the cards because this one's going to swing either way. What's actually underneath it? The Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning. Many of you might actually have released this person already, or you're actually in the middle of letting them go, but they're coming with the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's like they're looking out right into the future. This is the true communicator. It's the ultimate messenger here, right? I feel like this person can be quite witty. Listen, I think they're good with communication, just not good with their truth, right? With honesty here, right? This is someone that can be very vigilant, very curious, can be a little bit sarcastic, a little bit cheeky, but that's the true communicator, right? So yes, they're looking to the future, but they need to talk about the challenging stuff first. I always say welcome it because it will offer major clarity, which is right here, clarity. So they do want to talk to you. The Queen of Pentacles, that is you. That is Virgo energy. Holy moly, look at that. They're looking straight at you. You're going to receive a text message from this person very soon. I don't know how, because you may have blocked them, or we've lost their contact, deliberately even. And I feel like I want to cough. Someone's throat chakra is going to be blocked here, and I feel like it's your person. They want to talk to you. See all the communication devices under the page. Pages are communications, right? You're such a high value person, right? They're seeing you as someone so protective, so nurturing, right? You've got a good head on your shoulders. You're generous. You're always welcoming, right? You're sensible, harmonious. They want to recapture that again. This is definitely someone where they say, I want to wife you up. I want to husband you up. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Get ready. I don't know why I had to flick that card, but you got the most romantic knight. That is the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Remember, they can be any star sign though, but we already know that this is an apology card. It is a massive card of reunion, right? We've got the knight there holding the cup. That is their heart. That is their love offer here, right? They want to appear charming once more, right? They're an idealist, right? They're a dreamer. They see the beauty in you because you're very graceful. I don't even care if you're a divine masculine watching this. There's something graceful about you. Something like, I don't know, just naturally caring, but super intelligent here as well. So we know that the knights represent messages, changes, offers, transitions here, and it's all to do with romance. It's like, I'm sorry, we got all these messages and sandwiched in the middle is you. This is Virgo energy right here. So I'm just saying there is unfinished business here. And that's why it's like some of you are thinking, well, this is the death of the relationship. It's like, no, I'm coming back because I want to make this work. Look at this. We've got the High Priestess. Pisces energy. The High Priestess is all about secrets. That there could have definitely been some dishonesty on this person's part. I don't feel like they did it on purpose to hurt you, but it's almost like, I'm not going to tell Virgo this. It's convenient not to tell Virgo this or that, right? You may know what it is, but that's the thing. They're going to tell you a lot more new information that you were not aware of. So I'm just going to let you know that there's going to be a lot of communication. You're right in the middle. And I'm seeing a reunion here. So they don't want this to be over. That's why we have the Ace of Wands. We've got the Chariot. They want to win your heart back. And we know that death either means the total death or it means rebirth, starting anew again. Now, if you're struggling to forgive this person, if you're struggling to trust them again, it is normal. I think it's expected. I think I would feel the same. But I would say take your time. Either you say no to them, you say yes, or you say, I need time. And they're going to have to respect that. And guess what? They will, because they know who you are. You're a freaking Virgo, all right? And to be with a Virgo is, that's hitting the jackpot. It's the lottery here. So let it come and let it flow, because they are coming very soon. I'm going to say sooner rather than later, because swords do represent a matter of weeks. So I'll see you next Friday for your long form weekly love tarot reading with a brand new deck, different set of cards. A new topic, new spread. I cannot wait to read for you again. Power to you. Have a great weekend. Eyes forward, onwards and upwards, because I'm saying they've got their eyes on you and they want to move forward just like that knight is doing. All right, take care, and I'll see you next week, Virgo. Bye.